testify divine. 1 John chapter 5 verse 7, no lie. Can you see the GodHead's design? Revelation 21 verse 7, divine sign. Jesus, God in heaven reigning supreme. No weapon from condemn the blessed dream. God's alive, reverence, face, no tokens. Perfect love, holy one, never broken. 3 in 1, GodHead's group begun. GodHead, the victory is won. Let him know, brother. Let him know. Yeah. Come on. Let him know, brother.
As a deist, your view as a deist,
Boris Johnson was born in New York.
Believe,
is he American?
Wait, hold on. Your view as a deist is that the passports that they are holding should be ripped up.
Yes.
Where were you born?
In Oxford.
In Oxford. Okay. Where were your parents? Where are your parents from?
Yeah, like Oxfordshire.
Okay. So are they English?
Yes, but they don't even love English.
Okay, so they're English. Okay.
I don't speak to them anymore because they're traitors. Because they don't love this country. They don't want what's best for this country.
Okay. So wait,
They'd rather have people flooding in so they can feel good about themselves.
Okay, so your parents, where were they from?
Again, from England.
How do you know?
I know.
Okay, so you looked at your family tree.
I've actually written books about them because they were quite high status people.
When you say high status, what does that mean?
I mean, they were quite high status in society. Like my great-great-grandfather was in the chemical business, very wealthy chemical factory up in north of England.
Okay. So, did you go to what? Did you go to?
Supplied weapons for the First World War. My family business. So, we're very much.
You into the defense? Okay.
Which was hell on earth. Which was a nightmare.
Okay, so they were involved in the defense industry.
My grandfather had his mind ruined. He had nightmares for the rest of his life after the First World War.
Okay.
So he made an ultimate sacrifice. He sacrificed his mental well-being for the good of this country.
Okay.
So I
understand the sacrifice. Okay.
But your grandfather didn't do that. So
okay.
You got no right to be here.
Say that again.
Your grandfather didn't go through the hell of the First World War.
So I have no right to be here. Wow.
Because he fought. He gave his life.
That's amazing.
He gave his life for this country. Your grandfather didn't.
How do you know?
Well, it's very unlikely.
Oh, see, so
the First World War.
You know, there's a saying that assumption is the lowest form of intelligence.
The fact is that
assuming something is not knowledge. That's not true either.
I suppose you believe in cheddar.
Yeah, slightly ignorance. Okay. So your great
Africans being in England in 1,000 years ago is just communist.
So is anyone in your family tree from another country?
Yeah, well, one of my sister-in-law is from Spain.
Okay, so what should happen to her and her kids?
Well, they live in Portugal.
Okay. So I'm not okay.
My brother should live here. I say, so come back to it. We need you here.
Besides your in-laws, I'm talking about your parents.
Well, my brother has taken the wealth out of this country and he's put it into Portugal.
No, I'm not talking.
Why is he doing that?
Okay, so that's bad. Okay, so that's another thing you don't like.
It's rich people. There's no poor English people going to live in other.
So my question, Francis, I need you to think back retrospectively. You say you studied your family tree.
Yeah.
Is there anyone in your family tree going back maybe 100 years from another country?
Not Central Europe, Celtic. We don't discriminate about Celtic. Yeah. Pre-Anglo-Saxon.
Central. Okay, so wait. Hold on. So you're saying
but we don't really know that.
So that's interesting. Wait. Hold on.
We don't look at each other. Hold on. I'm white and you.
Come on. It's okay, Francis. It's all right.
I know
so it's okay.
You have blackism. Some
relax.
Black people say I'm blacker than you are, right?
Francis.
We don't do that.
Francis, relax. We don't do that either.
There is.
No,
I don't. Documented.
I don't.
Blackism.
I don't know. Blackism. I've never heard that before.
Well, because saying I'm pure African, and then people from Caribbean, they clearly got a lot of white blood in there.
Well, no. I mean, people like you look at most families. Yeah. It's very multicultural nowadays.
Yes,
it's interesting It's not good. Well,
It's not good for anyone.
let's look at your family tree. Okay, you've just admitted that you have some people in your family tree
Yes.
that are from Central Europe.
Yes.
Okay, what countries?
Like Switzerland, France.
So in your bloodline,
Yeah.
you are Swiss. You're from Switzerland.
Yeah.
You're from France.
But everyone is.
Hey, hold on.
Everyone.
Hold on. So where are you from?
I'm from Europe.
Wait, I thought you from England.
Yes, modern England is like 500 years old.
Okay.
Like modernity. We invented modernity.
Wait, hold on.
It's a different world.
Hold on. Let's be clear.
We molded the world.
Let's be clear.
in British English values.
You're
We-
saying
the world has been molded.
that people that are born in this country
Yeah.
should have their passports ripped up. You're saying that the multiculturalism is a problem,
It's hell.
is a hell for you, even though they have a right to be here. And let's just say,
Who gives you the right to live?
now I understand, like I said, about the governance.
The right comes
I understand
from
about the
people.
governance, but
Common
don't-
law says the right, all
But-
law comes from the
brother,
people.
but don't you find it hypocritical to say that anyone that is not of English blood
Yes.
should have their passports ripped up when you yourself, you're not even pure English?
Yes, but for enough generations.
No, but where do you draw the line?
And I swear
Wait, hold on.
allegiance.
Where
I
do you?
swear allegiance.
Sorry. With respect, where do you draw the line?
That's what you got to do.
Because what about people that say they're more British than you, and you shouldn't be here?
Well, if they're saying they're more British,
They're
than
more
me,
English.
They can be, yes.
They're more
Because
English
British
than
isn't
you.
a thing, is it?
They're more English than you,
Yes, but
and you shouldn't be here.
there's no one saying that.
How do you know? How do you know?
Most people are half. I don't meet anyone who's half patriotic.
I can tell you now, the upper class, they study their bloodlines from end to end.
There's people like Spencer.
So if they saw your bloodline, they'd say, well,
There's people with names like Spencer, like proper old English names.
Yeah,
There's
but that's
very
my
few-
point.
There's
That's
very
my-
few like that.
well, that's my point. That there are people that will say they're more English than you, and you shouldn't be here.
But look at Princess Diana.
You shouldn't
she
live.
Was a Spencer.
You shouldn't live around them.
Prince Charles is German.
You
Yet
shouldn't
he's the
live
king.
around them.
Why have we got a German monarchy? It doesn't matter. These things don't matter to us. Besides, it's none of your business.
What's
The
none
relationship between
of
white-
my business?
The relationship between European white people has got nothing to do with anyone else.
No, but your point, your principle
Yeah.
is kick these non-English blood out.
Yes, well, once we kicked out all like the clearly non-European people, then maybe we will get around to kicking out people like me.
Okay, so
We'll cross that bridge when we come to
okay,
it. but
so
we start with the Muslims and the Chinese first.
So interesting hearing your views, Francis. But you see, can you see how irrational it is, especially in light of the economy?
Yes.
Hold on.
Rationale is German. Reason. This is reason.
It's a bit of a.
Reason is with your heart and your head.
It's a bit of a fantasy when reality kicks in. Because when you now start talking about the economy and enjoying the quality of life you're having now,
Jesus is the way.
there's going to be no one here to do the jobs no one wants to do.
I don't care about. I live without Deliveroo. Yeah, we don't need Deliveroo.
So
English people are getting fat by getting
Hold on.
Deliveroo every night by a little
if
slave
you reduce the economy,
class of Deliveroo.
so let's talk about the refuse on the street and the potholes and all the
It's
rubbish.
starting to go like a third
It's
world
not
country.
great,
It
isn't it?
used to be clean,
Yeah.
but when you bring in a load of third world people, they don't have the same attitude
No,
to
I-
leaving rubbish
I know,
around.
I know,
See
I
the
know,
problem?
I know.
You're letting third world
Now-
people into
now-
the first world country.
So we have white English people cleaning the streets, and we also have non-white English people cleaning the streets. Now, a good, well-running, functioning economy needs those baseline, low-paid workers.
Yes, English people
Yeah.
used to clean the
You
streets.
see what I'm saying? You need those low-paid
Why
workers.
you want to take away
if you
jobs from
hold on.
like
if you take
English people who maybe aren't that
Hold on.
intelligent?
if you kick out
They were happy cleaning the street.
if you kick out the low paid workers who are not English, who's going to do it?
You don't think there were enough, like, simple, not very bright people who clean the street, and they're happy with cleaning
I
the
mean,
street?
that's what I call wishful thinking,
No, but that's what was
because that's already been tried and tested.
before the 1940s. There were no foreign street cleaners. Everyone that cleaned the street was English.
Francis, can you
Only
see,
in the 1940s.
Francis, can you see how irrational your view is?
Entirely rational.
Yeah, you can see how
You're
irrational.
too much rational.
No, not rational. No, so
And it's kind of like
no. It's about
it's heartless.
No,
you're
no.
not. You're not thinking
No,
about human nature.
No, you
you
got
use
to
too much rational.
So you got to think. You got to think more. Like when I look at where I get my morals from,
I'm a humanist.
you're a humanist. I thought you was a deist.
Yes, but that loving my fellow
Change your
man,
position.
treating my fellow man. The deist God is ever loving, ever benevolent, and He expects us to behave the same
Ever
way.
benevolent.
Yes,
So-
He expects us to be like that
So he encourages slavery.
to our own people.
So you said ever
Why do
benevolent.
we have to deal with this?
Ever benevolent.
Why do I have to deal with this? Why do I have to have this argument? Why do I have to say, I don't want people in my home? Why do I have to justify it?
No, but I get.
You're in my home, you leave. So just leave.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Wow. You want me to leave?
Yes, but
Even when I'm
what
contributing?
benefit are you to me? How do you,
To you
how
or
do
to
you
other people?
enrich my life?
Is it just about you or other people?
How do you enrich English people's lives? Or you just getting wealthy? You're having a better life yourself, and that's all you care about.
What about you? You're the one smoking.
Yes. This is God gave us.
So
tobacco
you're
to
going to
smoke.
cost taxpayers money, okay?
Oh yeah.
I'm paying
Do you know how
taxes.
much it costs?
But when you're in
How much
hospital,
I'm putting into the
God forbid, when you're in hospital,
billions?
because as it says on the pack, smoking causes cancer.
Yes.
So when you're in the hospital, struggling to breathe, and costing taxpayers money to run the NHS,
I won't be in a hospital.
okay, where would you be?
When it's my time,
So when you're okay, so
when
when
God's gonna take me, I'll take me. I'm not scared
So
of that.
Heaven's glory, free, testify divine. 1 John chapter 5 verse 7, no lie. Can you see the GodHead's design? Revelation 21 verse 7, divine sign. Jesus, God in heaven, reigning supreme. No weapon from condemn the blessed dream. God's alive, reverence, face, no tokens. Perfect love, holy one, never broken. 3 in 1, GodHead's group begun. GodHead, the victory is won. Let him know, brother. Let him know. Yeah. Come on. Let him know, brother.